Sorry guys, we lost our mic while I was recording this originally, so I am doing a voiceover for what happened next here, the next day. So I may not remember exactly what was going through my head at the time, but I'll do my best to explain what was going on. So where we left off, I was on World 4-1. We are dealing with the ghost. We're trying to ghost as many gems as possible. At this point, I more or less realized we were pretty much going to get our goal of 600,000 gold. So I was making a stretch goal for myself here to get over 1 million. So we'll see if we can accomplish that in the next few minutes here. So unfortunately, you know, the ghosting efforts here get a little boring, but we were basically done with that level. The next level is a little bit more exciting. So right away we have an altar, and I realized that, you know, if I destroy it, there's a chance there's another altar on 4-3, and if I destroy that one, then I'm gonna get chained, which I didn't particularly want at this point, because there, I think I could destroy the chain with all mech, but it seemed dangerous. So I was trying to avoid destroying this altar. Yep, and I'm trying to also avoid collecting the gems accidentally. I see a bunch of trouble down there, so I'm gonna go around it. And what I'm going for is there's a gem underneath the altar that I want to get, and I'm trying to figure out how I can do it safely without blowing up the altar. I see these guys down below, and now I want to make sure I get rid of them before I do anything else. I wisely set off the arrow trap there. Arrow traps have been known to cause my death in the temple. Now, here's where I get back to trying to get that gem under the altar, although I think at this point I may have forgotten exactly which tile it was on. So I am just going forward and blasting. And now I remember the squishy squashy guys are there, and they're more important than the gems. So I'm blowing them up, and I think I have them all, but there's still one over there. Now they're all gone. At this point, I'm realizing we have about 30 seconds before the ghost comes, and I have not taken care of the shopkeeper yet. So I realized this is something I should do before the ghost comes. So I'm trying to figure out the best way to do it. I think if I use the plasma rifle in the short space there, I will kill myself. So I am firing it. I'm blowing up the pillars so I can shoot the plasma rifle, and then I realized there wasn't quite enough room to shoot the shopkeeper safely, so I use a bomb. And at this point I'm getting good at blowing up the gems, or blowing up the tiles so that the gems fly into the ghost. Giving myself plenty of room there. And now we're back to just baiting the ghost to collect the gems. So basically all the major threats have been taken care of. I'm not sure at this point how I'm going to get that top gem. And at this point, I think I say fuck it and blow up the temple. Or the altar, rather. And now I'm trying to get everything out of the way so nothing's gonna come and fly at me when I shoot this off a later date. And I'm still thinking about how to get that one. I have really only made the problem moved it to a different part of the board, I should say. I'm trying to get rid of the mummy. And I get rid of him. I kill the pug. That was more or less on accident. I mean, I wasn't trying to kill the pug, but I also wasn't trying to keep him alive either. I'm trying to get the gems that were on the left wall free. And I know that there's one under that caveman now, and now it should be a diamond. Still haven't quite figured out how I'm getting that gem. And I almost take fall damage there, but save myself at the very last second I could. And I'm gonna use a rope there because I wasn't sure if the arrow trap had been set off. Yep, now we're just playing the game of moving the ghost around. Trying to figure out if there's a way I can get that gem. And yes, there was a way. Going back up. See if we can get the gem over on that side. And I'm a little nervous about this because if I fire that in the wrong square, I think I'll take explosive damage. But I accidentally grab a gem there. But, you know, I'm playing now a bit more aggressively with the ghost. This is largely out of boredom at this point, because ghosting is not the most fun activity in the world. Okay, so we get that one. There aren't too many left. I still have that one diamond up there. And I still haven't quite addressed the issue. Okay, and that's how we get the gem in a ghosting position. And we wait. Wait and bait. Looks like I missed a clay pot up there. Chances are there was nothing in it though.